Hey everyone, Brian here, your honest mechanic. Today I want to talk to you about some common symptoms that can indicate you have bad or failing sway bar links. The sway bar, also known as an anti-roll bar, is an important suspension component that helps stabilize your vehicle and reduce body lean when cornering. The links connect the sway bar to the suspension and allow it to function properly. So when those links go bad, you'll notice some handling and drivability issues. Here are the main common symptoms to look out for. First, listen for new rattling, knocking, or clunking noises coming from the front or rear suspension over bumps or rough pavement. This is generally the first indication the links are wearing out. The noise happens when there's excessive free play or movement in the worn-out links. It almost sounds similar to when your brakes are wearing thin with the brake pad hitting the rotor. Basically, that kind of metal-on-metal contact. Next, take notice if your vehicle seems to tilt or lean excessively through turns. The sway bar acts like a stabilizer bar, and the links keep it secured tightly. So when the links get loose, it can't prevent body roll as effectively, causing more lateral leaning. It feels almost like driving a boat around corners. This makes the vehicle more uncomfortable and harder to control. In addition, the extra leaning and stability issues over time causes uneven tire tread wear. The outside tires end up taking more abuse and wear down quicker. So once the tread gets below 3/32 of an inch or into the wear bars, have them inspected closely. Chances are the inner tires still look almost new if the sway bar links are bad. Rotate the tires regularly to prevent this from accelerating wear. Another sign is loose or wandering steering. So if the steering wheel doesn't feel as responsive or tight through corners, the worn links could be allowing too much play. Significant looseness or extra movement in the steering wheel is pretty noticeable and makes it hard to drive smoothly. Too much play indicates control arm, tie rod, or sway bar issues. And finally, do a visual inspection of the sway bar links themselves. Get under the front and back of the vehicle or put it on a lift. Check that the links are intact without any visible damage. See if the rubber bushings are split or deteriorating and about to fall apart. Also grab the links and check if they can move more than they should or are really loose. If so, they definitely need to be replaced. Bad sway bar links are primarily a danger because they reduce vehicle stability, steering responsiveness, and drivability. So driving aggressively or at highway speeds makes the symptoms even worse. The faster you take corners, the more weight shifts side to side, and a worn-out stabilizer bar cannot compensate for that properly. It pays to get fresh links installed as soon as you notice any issues, both for safe handling and preventing uneven tire wear. Replacing those simple links before they totally fail keeps other suspension components from getting overstressed too. Sway bar links generally last somewhere between 60,000 to 100,000 miles. The lifespan depends on driving conditions, suspension load, and vehicle maintenance, among other factors. Links in areas with harsh winters, lots of salted roads, or for work trucks hauling heavy loads may wear out sooner. Either way, once you start noticing any symptoms of worn links, go ahead and replace them sooner rather than later. I recommend inspecting your sway bar links whenever you get your alignment checked or bring the vehicle in for new tires. It takes all of 30 seconds for a tech to grab them and see if they can move more than a 1/4 inch. Catching and replacing worn-out links early saves you money over just letting them break unexpectedly. Plus, it keeps you confident behind the wheel knowing your suspension is tight. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe.